yeah, this is like an opportunist that, yeah, somebody like they polluted something, or they wanted to steal something. They wanted to steal somebody from going after their desires, or having a fresh start, you know, and believing in themselves enough to go on that adventure. Yeah, it's like somebody was heading towards calmer waters, y'all, in general. A calmer life, especially around the starseed energy. And somebody rebelled. Somebody wanted somebody to rebel, take their offer back, or be indifferent towards this energy. So it's like they might have devalued you so much, and maybe these people have been in their life longer or something. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't think to themselves, I wonder if this person's jealous. Nope. Nope, sure didn't think about that. Yeah. So in the near future, somebody's saying that somebody's a hater, they're a liar. Because here you are with your pentacle. And it's like you manifested it, yeah. So now somebody feels like they're in the wrong place. 4 of Wands in reverse, like there's nothing to celebrate here. There's disharmony. Somebody might be leaving home or thinking about it, or there's no like cooperation. There's no little results. Yeah, it's like they feel like they've lost a blessing, or they've lost an opportunity to have a happy home, a stable partnership. He lied to my ex and kept me from him, and he believed it. Ugh, that sucks. Well, you know, shame on anyone who just believes one side or one party before double checking. I mean, that would be the Libra justice energies. In general, always give everybody a fair opportunity for before you judge or before you conclude something, you know. Especially if you don't even really know this person. I feel like this Queen of Swords in reverse doesn't even really know you. I feel like you're connected through a person or an ex or something. And all these people got triggered by, you know, the starseed energy here. You're because you might not even be aware how beaming it's like your energy. It's because it's celestial. You know, the star is somebody that they're chosen for something. They're living in their purpose. That's why they shine, dude. They're co-creating with the universe. They give back those blessings. They try to like build more with the ones that sprout and like share them and encourage people. It's a beautiful energy versus this like grim, jealous, complaining. Yeah, somebody is realizing it's like it planted a seed. If this person was looking at you at a photograph, and this person knows that you're curious, this person was curious about you, and they know because they stalked you, so they know already what there is to see, and they don't want you to be seen. That's the whole point. So they're just this is somebody who gets really irritated, y'all. They get so but they can't let anybody know that, because then they're gonna look like what they are. This is a masker. And it's like, even though there's evidence that you're this Queen of Pentacles, you could be like a career woman, or just somebody that has something in your hand of value. Maybe multiple things. It's like they still want to deny that you ain't shit and there's nothing to see here, and you know, yeah, look at how snooty. They're turning their back to the Magician and to the Star, and they just, it's like the collective, oh my god, like why, who cares, we can do that, but then it never actually gets done, you know. Yeah, look, the advice is that they missed out on a Ten of Pentacles because they failed to lead, and they were immature, and they didn't realize like what was right in front of them. So maybe you were cloaked on purpose by the divine because they weren't honoring you. you know, healers can only be with other healers, and maybe the divine kind of like, you know, re-navigated this person because they weren't ready to see you. So, and then they would just derail you with the connections that they have, like this Queen of Swords reverse, trying to block your light. So that's why they had to separate you with somebody, because they were connected to people that wanted to block your light. They were like obsessed with devaluing you. Yeah. Weirdos. Yeah. Anyway, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, another thing is that like somebody could be manifesting misfortune for you. Maybe you could have known that maybe somebody did magic and tried to curse your legacy or your abundance or your spiritual abundance, like keep you from building generational wealth. The advice here from Spirit is that there's a Queen of Swords in reverse that's in the environment of maybe, let's just say, your ex. And in secret, behind whoever's back, they actually have been doing hexes on somebody's job and trying to block their progress when it comes to making money and having an actual, like, positive outcome when manifesting something. It's like in this energy, no matter how much this magician tries to manifest, it's just, no, they can't. Because there's no light here, dudes. Yeah, there's no positivity. You can't manifest in the negative energy. Like, what are you doing? It doesn't work that way. You need a spark for the wand that the magician is holding. Somebody could be investigating some lost money or inheritance, or maybe there's some missing money, like there's not as much as they thought there would be in an account, or maybe somebody's going through misfortune financially. This could be like the dark side of money. So somebody could be seeing something about how it's like no matter how hard they manifest, they never experience much progress. And they see you and you are manifesting. Yeah, because from behind her, he sees this pentacle you're holding and looking at with pride. Oh, really? An old psychic. Oh, she's not using her abilities to her advantage to manipulate. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, I missed the first part of what you said. Spells haven't worked. Okay. I don't know, lately my throat chakra's been weird, y'all. Anyway. It's looking like one person's, you know, falling about trying to do a cartwheel. And the other's doing like one confidently with a pentacle balanced on him. It's like, it's raining pentacles. Hallelujah. You know what I mean? And it's like, and you're happy. And it's like, these friends are never happy. It's like never, they can't celebrate their wins. Yeah, look, they feel like if they were on your, look, on one side, it's like a hand with color grabbing it, and they're the ones that they're gonna get this, but there's a greedy hand that's trying to grab it without actually, you know, earning that pentacle, because it's not supported by the universe, because you haven't aligned. You don't alchemize any of the energies. You just take. You just talk crap about, and you talk crap about somebody who's like a healer, and like it's like somebody's just entitled. They think that they should shine. Like they think that they should have something, and not you. And they just, I don't know why though, because it's like they don't. This is the type of person that wouldn't share the blessings. They keep it to themselves. Whereas you spread the light as much as you can. Like that's what you enjoy actually. You love seeing a spark in somebody's eyes, a sparkle, you know, of hope and excitement, or, you know, somebody get excited about an idea and actually go work on it. Like, you probably are the first person to hype somebody up, not gas them up, hype them up, and actually help them see their potential and actually hold space to hear their ideas. And I feel like this person's just kind of kicking themselves because it's like, damn, if I would have stayed with the collective, who knows what we would have manifested by now. And it's so dark around me. Yeah. It's like you're the one that went into peaceful, calmer waters, and it's just like, there's no water here. Yeah, there's no nurture. It's very swords-like. It's very cold energy. How the hell are you going to manifest with that? How are you going to... Like, the universe doesn't support rewarding these people with abundance, probably because they steal, they cheat, they lie, they try to dim the real starseeds lights, the ones in their north node path, which goes against the universe, and nothing to replace it with, the light that they've diminished, just to diminish it. It's like, really? You're gonna take away something beautiful and try to destroy it, and also not, like, balance out the energy? Like, that's going against the universe, because that's something inspirational, and it affects a lot of people, I'm sure, whatever this energy is here. Yeah, something's a closed cycle here. Or somebody, a King of Wands, could be in the upright watching you online, or maybe they're seeing that the cycle's closed, or maybe that's the mutual connection that you deal with. They could be attractive. This could be somebody's separate. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's really they're thinking about how you weren't trapped, or how they're gonna escape. They could be thinking about how do I get out of this situation. It's very clear that, like, they were just gassing my ego up, whereas you actually encouraged, and there's results. They just didn't want me to succeed with you, because then they'd have to go blind from all your celestial lights beaming in their pupils. And they knew if this masculine stayed with you, that you two would be the ones that benefited financially from whatever it was. And they wanted to be the ones, or nobody at all. They wanted to prove that they're the winning team. They know what they're talking about. They could have said that, like, look at the collective. Like, they just do all that for attention. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? Like, obviously, why are they so obsessed with being in the public eye? Or why are they so obsessed with always manifesting and being so ambitious? Like, there's something wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, somebody here went against the wheel. They're thinking about so maybe you're an Empress energy too, on top of all of this here. This amazing energy here. You could be an Empress, and somebody's thinking about all the bad karma and, like, how they went against the flow of the universe, and how they could have been an Emperor with you, but they failed to lead, and they were in their ego. They were loving the... Like, this is the type of person that if they see this person was doing well with you, and they knew that you were going to be a power couple, and they didn't want you to glow up anymore, they didn't want you to shine even a micro speck of lumen more. Maybe it's that razzle dazzle. I'm going to ruin that shit for you. I don't want to see it. This is somebody who's so jealous, yeah. So, like, they could have tried to prevent or stop you from glowing up by taking away this masculine who maybe would have invested with you, or on a company together, or invested in your creative, like, dream, or whatever it is. It's like, you're the best investment there is, because it shows in your results. You could have ideas that come to you from the 5D. Yeah, like, when you wish on a star, you don't think it's too far-fetched. Like, you'll actually consult with the stars and the divine, and believe that it's possible, and you don't stop when you're, yeah. Somebody's thinking about like how around you was like this with this energy. It's like you were always happy, even over the little things, even over like fresh flowers. Whereas there's no fresh flowers in the vases over there, y'all. And in fact, they got webs in them and stuff. Like nobody cares. You 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 found pleasure in little things, and everything was so. It was so opposite. And you come with protection too. So you could have been protective, or just being in your energy, your spiritual protection is like a lot. The universe co-creates with you and supports you, and you don't stop. It's like you have this vision, and then you fixate on it, and you do it. And you do it authentically. And you don't do it for the fame. That just happens, maybe, because it's successful. But this is the type of person that would say that's why you just do that for attention. You just want to be seen so bad, but it's literally that. Like I don't think that's what it's about at all. Yeah. It's like somebody could be upset and really frustrated now because they could be feeling like, why didn't I see this before? Like, why didn't I even consider it and reevaluate me and the collective in our alliance and our connection before just because you were the blessing. Like, let's just say hypothetically somebody wanted to invest in something or someone, just invest it in all your ideas, because you got mana from the cosmos, y'all. It's like, and you're the water bearer energy here, so it's like, look, it's like you make sure those flowers get water every morning so that they look bright and yellow, and the vases are full, there's no webs in them, and no, this is a collective. I'm almost done, so we'll be able to do questions and personal reads if anybody would like to book one, okay, guys? And I have to do a zodiac sign reading, okay? After this as well. So I feel like, yeah, somebody's upset. They feel like they made the wrong decision. And it's like, this person did things to try to prevent you. Like, if you and this masculine were going to work together and they did invest in you a little bit, imagine how far along you would be if you had support from, if you combine forces. You already had the ideas and the creativity, the imagination, the innovation. If you had an environment where you could shine your authenticity and be yourself, and they stuck with you, that would have been success. Mm-hmm. But somebody just sounded so convincing with all the crap they had to say about. They were so jealous. They wanted people to not to be seen. Obviously, you're big pressure and a threat, y'all. Yeah. It's like somebody stole somebody giving you help, or they stole the resources for themselves, or they want to sabotage it. I feel like they already did this at least once. Like, I feel like you and this masculine could have worked together, and had you have actually both poured in, and whether it be a business partnership or a relationship, I don't know. It could be either. And you for sure would pour into them and encourage them, but I feel like at the end of the day, you weren't seen in this energy. There was opposing energies, and you felt unwelcome maybe, or that people didn't appreciate your light, or I don't know. It's like, if somebody's so bitter, it's like, this is somebody who would say like, how dare they? They're so attention hungry. You know, they want to be a star so bad. What do you mean, bitch? I am a star. I'm a healer. I'm a celestial star. Not doing it for clout. It's a different kind of star, dude. If I end up getting clout because of that, that's just a natural symptom of me shining in my soul's purpose here. Yeah.